Hi, my name is Miwa, and today I'll be showing you how to make this flower topiary. There are a few items you'll need in order to complete this project. You'll need a 4-inch flower pot that has been packed with dry foam and covered with decorative sand. You'll need a wooden dowel, 12 inches in length, 1/4 inch in diameter, and this has been covered in green floral tape. You'll also need a 4-inch styrofoam ball on which to glue the flowers. You'll need 4 pieces of cardstock. These are all 12 by 12. All of them are from Echo Park, 2 from the Springtime collection and 2 from the Be Mine collection. You'll need decorative scissors, regular scissors. Perhaps most importantly, you'll need a quilling tool. This will help you quickly roll the flowers. You'll need 2 kinds of adhesive, hot glue gun, any regular tacky glue. And finally, for the last polish, you can use Mega Memory butterflies and wedding pins to further embellish your flower topiary. Each of those 12 by 12 pieces of cardstock needs to be cut down to 3 by 3. This will give you 16 per page for a total of 64 3 by 3 pieces. These will each be cut into a flower. Now the way to do it is to freehand cut a spiral. Using your deco scissors, simply begin cutting. There are a lot of different websites on the internet which will tell you how to make these flowers, and many of them will just tell you to freehand a spiral with pencil and then cut it out. I thought this would save a step and I don't have to worry about erasing any pencil lines. It doesn't have to be perfect. Flowers in nature aren't. The spiral's about maybe 1/4 inch or a little wider. There's a lot of flexibility in how you want to make it. The base of the flower will be the inside. When you're done, you cut it at the beginning, discard that part, and you're ready to roll. Now the part you want to show should be on the inside. So take your quilling tool and insert the paper in the slot. There you go. And you begin to roll. If you don't have a quilling tool, you can always modify a toothpick. Simply cut a pointed end off and cut a slit in there to insert the paper. Once you've rolled it up, put some tacky glue there. And you have a few seconds to let the flower uncoil to the shape that you want. If you like a tight bud, that's fine. It will just take more flowers to fill the topiary ball. If you want a wider one, you'll have fewer. Hold it down in the center for a few seconds while it sets. And you're going to be ready to go. There you go. You've made a flower. Okay, I've rolled off my flowers now, and now I have 64 flowers. I'm ready to start gluing them on. I've already made a hole with the dowel, and in order to keep it secure, I'm going to add a little bit of glue. I found it's much easier to glue the flowers while holding onto the stick rather than the styrofoam ball, and I'm ready to start gluing. Simply take the hot glue gun, add a little dab, and stick it on the flower. The idea is to put the flowers relatively close together so that you can hide as much of the green part as possible. It is possible to remove these flowers after they've been glued on, but it's always nice to get it right the first time. So I'm going to glue my flowers on and I will be back. So I finished gluing on all of my flowers. I actually had to make an extra one, so there's 65 in this topiary ball. I've inserted the dowel into the pot with the dry foam and then added some decorative sand to hide the foam. And if the green spaces bother you, then you can add things like butterflies and screw them with the pins to help them make it look like a head, and it'll help camouflage some of the open spaces. You could use buttons or brads or anything you wanted to help embellish. Well, thank you for visiting. I hope you've enjoyed this project. Thank you.